now the work begins, right? We have lots of input and lots of ideas, lots of important learnings. And so as you're considering that, let's come back to you. And I'm going to invite Jenn Chan to come up with our last, but maybe most important piece, which is to talk a little bit about, well, I'll let her tell you what we're going to do. I won't give it away. But Jenn Chan is one of our Family Caregiver Alliance Young Caregiver Support Group leaders. And I think Jenn will tell you she was a caregiver for her grandma for 10 plus years. And she has done a lot of work with family caregivers. And I will just pass this on to you. And then after Jenn, and after we do this exercise, I'll come up one last time, really, just one last time, and we'll close. So thanks, Jenn.
Thank you, Leah. All right, good afternoon, everyone. How we're feeling? We're at the end here. How we're feeling? Yes, all right. It's good to see all of you here. I am Jenn Chan. I do support groups for Family Caregiver Alliance, and it means the world to me to be able to do this. I was a caregiver for my grandma for 10 years. Started in my mid-20s and then ended in my mid-30s. So I like to say that I was a caregiver for most of my young adulthood, and those are formative years. And it is a very special, caregiving holds a very special place in my heart. So I'm happy to be here to facilitate this wellness activity this afternoon, to give you something that you can take away on your caregiver journey. I want to share with you a powerful activity that you can do for yourself at any time, anywhere. You have the power to bring positivity into your caregiver journey by using a mantra. What is a mantra? A mantra traditionally is a series of words or sounds that's repeated over and over again so that you can evoke an emotion, like a feeling or a state of being. It can be a phrase, it can be a chant, it could be a prayer, it can be an inspirational quote. It can also be a song lyric. You know, whatever gives you that feeling that you want, the emotion that you want to feel. This is a series of words or sounds that you can pull up at any time. It can be just when you wake up, you can recite this mantra. You can do it in the shower. You can do it while you're cooking, shopping, walking, driving, sitting on the bus. Anything that you're doing, you have the power to do this. And I want this activity to be able to allow you to write your own mantra. All right? Everybody at the table, you should see a caregiver mantra card. This is your last activity, all right? I know you can do this. All right, so I'm going to make sure everybody, and if you don't have a caregiver mantra card, please raise your hand. All right. Okay. All right, everybody got one? Sweet. All right, so I did mention mantras are to evoke a feeling, an emotion. So for today's activity, the emotion and feeling I want each of you to think about is celebration, celebratory feelings. What emotions do you feel when you think celebration? Joy, happiness, community love, just energy, music, festivities. They're all positive emotions and feelings. So for this activity, I want you to think about what that mantra would be for you that would bring this celebratory feeling to you at any moment of the day. And I can give you an example. You know, what do we celebrate? Accomplishments in life, successes. Maybe you're celebrating an anniversary, a milestone, just some good news. What do you say to other people? What do you want to hear from people? These are words and phrases that can bring those energies up. And I can give you some examples. Think about maybe a celebration is just you really achieved something, and maybe the quote that got you there was, "Ain't no mountain high enough." Maybe that's your quote, right? Or maybe it's, the wind beneath my wings that takes you all the way there. Or simply, you know what? You're awesome. You did it. You did a great job. These are things that you can say to put yourself in a more positive mindset. All right, so we're going to take the next 1 minute here and this is for yourself. Think of a quote that you can put in this caregiver mantra card that will bring just the feelings of positivity, joy, celebration for yourself. All right, go ahead for the next minute.